it's always better to kind of have the conversation with all of us. Memories of working at the pizza place where my mom and dad worked together. If you've never seen your mom and dad work together, it's pretty funny because they don't get along all the time. They disagree about everything. You know, my dad, I remember he would get mad and fire my mom at work and she'd have to go home.
Joey was always getting in trouble. We didn't take much to get Dad upset, but burning pizzas was the big no-no, and Joey was always burning pizzas. We all made mistakes up there. For the most part, it was a lot of fun. I remember 8 years old getting dropped off. Every day they'd drop me off there, and I'd go there and do my homework in the back in the dough room. And after that, I'd start frying chicken wings.
My job was to go wash pots and pans, and I'd be back there washing dishes. I didn't like it. It wasn't fun. You know, I had to sweep the floors, mop the floors, clean the toilets. And I'd always look over at the pizza line and see them making pizzas. I just thought, man, that is the coolest thing in the world, to make a pizza.
I will say, Crystal was the golden child, which she was. You couldn't mess with Crystal, moral of the story. I remember one day we got in an argument, and she came side door and grabbed my hair and pulled my head down and punched me about 15 times on top of the head. And I remember I had knots all over my head, and I couldn't hit her back because Dad would have probably, I don't even know, it would have been bad.
I do remember some of my brother's friends, Manny's friends, they used to hang out when I was younger. They'd all get together and they'd have parties. They'd order pizza. And I'd always be like, Mom, my mom would be delivering. I'd be like, oh, I want to ride with you and on this delivery because I want to see what they're doing out there. And we'd pull up and they'd treat my mom so good. Miss Carvelis. And I'd be in there, I'd get to walk in and see everybody, and I'd be like, dang, this is so cool. I got to make pizzas when I was younger for myself. I never got to make them for the customers. I can't remember how my pizzas looked. I'm sure they were terrible at a young age.
What I remember is a guy came in that hit the lottery. He paid Dad cash for the business. The guy literally hit the lottery, made hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's what I remember. But it is kind of funny how all of us have different perspectives. And Dad would typically get there a little after 5 because he worked a full-time job with FedEx. My mom was mainly the one running it. Looking back, it taught us a lot, especially obviously now we're all in the restaurant business. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of different emotions when you ride past that building. And so it all kind of led up to the Shack days.